Daikaijū Monogatari, playthrough part 11. We've just finished defeating the 3 shell dragons, water, land, and air. It is now time to take on the final shell dragon, the red dragon. After that, in this video, we're going to hit Chameleon Village, the Ice Cave, and the Biobase. If you're just now tuning in, I'm playing the original Super Famicom version in its native Japanese and translating it as part of my effort to learn Japanese. For each text box, I'll provide the original kana text color-coded to make it easier to spot the different text sets. Hiragana characters in white, katakana characters in brown, and kanjis in blue. Yellow is the phonetic reading of the text, magenta is the literal word-for-word translation, and then again in white, my interpretation of the actual meaning in English. After getting a little beat up in the wind tower, just back here at Dorado City, gotta stay at the inn, get my HP and MP all recovered. Then I can head back to Guardian Island, where I can encounter the red dragon and finish up this little part of the game where I have to collect all the dragon shells. Nothing else to do here right now. So I'm going to warp. I can't warp directly to Guardian Island, but let me see where the closest place I can get is. Now remember, it's that little tiny island in the bottom left corner of the map. With this flood, there's not as many places I can warp to as there once was, but there isn't really anything down there. It looks like Seaman Temple might be as close as I get. I'll have to navigate my way through all those islands and find my way down there. Bye-bye. Conveniently, my submarine follows me wherever I go. Always better travel undersea, not getting ambushed by monsters down here for some reason. On the surface, it's just a nightmare. Gotta find my way through here. Everything's blocked by those pillars. Anything with a black top is something that goes all the way up, so can't go through. The little ones aren't a problem, though. Alright, it looks like I've found my way onto the outside. At some point, I have to get off the continental shelf and find that island. Not that one. Here's the weird crevasse. I'm assuming that's going to mean something at some point. Haven't dealt with it just yet. And now I'm feeling a little lost. I'm gonna head up to the surface, consult my map. And I am very much nowhere near where I want to be. It looks like I went too far. I gotta go back up and then a little to the right. My deep bottomless pit again. Ooh, a little island. Eureka! Okay, everybody's lying down on the ground. Must be nap time. And we have our friend Kushura. Seems to be awake now. Last time I was here, she was in a coma. Everybody's trying to look after her. I guess being in a coma does tend to make you be asleep for a long time, so fair enough. Kigatsuita. Noticed. Soshite. And. I always think that's a really long word for and. Good thing she woke up in time to hide. What would happen then? Onegai desu. I beg of you, please. Alright, apparently I now have a Kushura in my party. And this Guardian is not going to have anything to say to me, apparently. Nor does this one. Took out everybody. It's a good thing they didn't let us get too invested in this town. Nobody here. Well, I guess let's see what's going on up in the shrine. Hopefully they didn't do something mean to the red dragon. Because I need to do something mean to the red dragon. Definitely don't need that cave entrance. Let's just go to the main one, where Mr. Dragon actually is. Pew, 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 pew. And I'm warping. He's very pleased. Got all 3 dragons. Or at least all 3 other dragons. This guy uses a lot of kanji in his speech. And here we go. Let's do battle! I'm betting he won't like Aqua Dragon very much, being that he's a fire guy. Let's give that a try. Ooh, he really doesn't like Aqua Dragon. Spam that. See what he thinks of Wind Dragon. Meh, he's not that concerned about Wind Dragon, apparently. I was definitely better than the Paralyzed that wasn't really doing much. So physical attacks, it is. It's like everybody else might as well not even be here. Just Aqua Dragon does it all. Oh, that sucks. You better not do that a lot. 2,000 is an awful lot of health. Now that I'm essentially starting over. That was a good hit. Come on, spam, spam, spam. And magic is restored. Oh, and there he is. He's down. All right, greatest hero ever. Took out all 4 shell dragons, but that hasn't happened anytime recently. Oh, and just like that, my love sword is ready to be reborn. Means I'm gonna have to pay a visit to Mannery in the little blacksmith shop there. Good thing I decided to save the guy out of the pit that he'd fallen into. Way back in like video 3 or 4 maybe? Man, that was a long time ago. Anyway, now I have the 4 shell dragons, and I can bring peace back to Sheldorado. Finally. Zap, zing, zong. Now it's time to warp my way out of here. And I guess head off to maybe Shellbeast Island or Mannery, I guess. One of those two. Gotta realize the prophecy now. But this is not where I was supposed to warp to. I was supposed to warp back to the Mystery Village. Or not Mystery Village, Guardian Village. You sure set a trap for me. That's not cool. Keffar's daughter Guju. Kushura was just a clever ruse all along, luring me into a sense of tranquility that does not have any proper bearing. And she was the secret voice controlling Douglas and Zenom. Well, apparently I'm on Gabfar's radar. Hopefully that means he's scared. I was wondering when that flying saucer thing way back from that first video was going to come back. Dumped all the robots into Chicory Village. And every other village, I guess. That was an oopsie typo. Oh well. We're not going to let you get to Guardian Island before we do. As if. You don't get to keep the Fire Shell Hero. He's gonna just beat you up. You know how that works. Special untearable metal. Why aren't you making everything out of that if you have such fancy metal? Ah, yes, the Aura Ball. Still a little confused about that. Was the thing I was towing around forever an Aura Ball? Or is that just a robot egg and an Aura Ball looks like a robot egg? Youch! Oh. Convenient little trapdoors. Ah, Roboto, so loyal. Guju seems a little upset, in fact, that you aren't doing her bidding. Not programmed for that kind of emotions, huh? Well, it looks like, in Sheldorado, loyalty and goodwill transcend programming. Traitor robot. Don't kill Roboto! No! Oh. Dang. How is Mr. Fireshell Hero gonna get out of this one? You think I'm a crazy person? Ah, just wait till my father hears about this. Ooh, she's scared of Gabfar too. I wonder if I can use that. Well, that's not very friendly at all. Apparently Guju is quite the villain. Oh, apparently the trapdoor just leads to the ocean. How nice. And there's Roboto sinking like a stone. Diana, it's terrible. Yeah, the Great Gnome, Kind of like, Papa Smurf, Papa Smurf! At least he can make the submarine come, I guess. That's nice. And he managed to rescue everybody. Nobody drowned. That's very convenient. Things are looking a little grim, aren't they? Fireshell Hero has been captured. Giant spaceship that nobody can do anything about. Armies of robots turning people into cocoons. Is this the end? Well, Babu seems to think no. He's gonna fight. Killer's in too. Alright. Dynamic duo. And Koopy. Alright, what a team. Only holdout we have here is Mr. Roboto. Yeah, I guess I'm short a party member now, so I better go and get another. Should I use a tried and true like Zarudan or Linda? Or should I bring on somebody new? Well, that's right. The Great Gnome can raise anybody to level 40. So if I want to bring on a new character that is still way down at level 1, I don't have to go and level them all up manually. I can just zoom them up to that level. Apparently, I could do that even with a few characters. So that's cool. Right now, I don't think anybody's low enough level to have this matter, though, because I think everybody's over that. So he's probably just going to waste one. Ooh, Zenin, unfortunately. Okay, so apparently, at least... Oh, I can do 4 of them. Okay, so a whole party's worth. That's exciting. So I think I better get off to the Hero's Mansion. Definitely easier to get around here when I'm not being attacked by monsters every 5 seconds. Looks like we can reclaim territory if we need to. Didn't really mean to leave town there. Funny that it puts me back in the middle. Hall of Heroes! Gotta spend some money. I've been sitting here at 99999 for a long time. It's actually kind of a low limit. Killer's not even in the list here, so apparently he is not optional at the moment. Maybe Magi, he'd be good. Haven't used him yet. Supposed to be an expert in destruction magic. And since I can throw him up to level 40 just off the boot, I don't have to worry about him being all feeble for right off the bat. 8 hit points. Wicked. Look at that power. Ooh. Getting some equipment on him was pretty helpful. But he will still, of course, disintegrate at the slightest touch of any enemy that I would be encountering. Let's just see what we can do about that. Oh, Papa Smurf. Give me the power! No, not killer. Ow! Pushed the wrong button. It is good to see all this confidence. Not killer this time. No Babu. No Koopy Koopy. Magi, yeah, let's do him. Finally, I'm gonna get to see this impressive display of awakening. With great effort, we're throwing all that power together into one. Kaboom! Three more awakenings possible. But do I need it right now? Maybe not. Oh yeah, there we go. That's much better. 400 MP, wow. Look at all these spells. Ooh, escape and warp, so now I have 2 warpers. That's handy, although I guess it's not because my other warper isn't in the party, but at least I can move around. MP drain, I like that. All right. Now that all of that has happened, have to go and find where Guju has taken my Fire Shell hero. Back to the little game of where can I go? Alright, gotta get that love sword reforged. Can never remember which house is Genji's. Or Genji's the fisherman, never mind. It's the blacksmith I want. No, this is just a random old man. Gonna be the last house I look in. What other possible option is there? Oh good, here he is. How hard can that be? Why can I not remember? It's like literally the corner. It just occurred to me, Fire Shell Hero was equipped with the Love Sword, so why do I even still have it? Did he, like, literally remember to throw it away to Roboto or something when he got trapped? Interesting. Ooh, Cancer form. With the Grab Claw. Gotta love that Zodiac stuff. Killer got the cancer. Oh. Alright, now where to? Oh, poor Lemille. That's a real big pit, this one. Looks gloomy down there. Look at all these vines and flowers up there. Seems like a different bit of terrain. It's so pretty. All these sea creatures are so vicious when you're on the surface. And bountiful. No overfishing problem here. It's an inviting little corridor. And a village. Chameleon village. All these little froggy people. Or I guess lizards? Pretty friendly for a village that apparently likes to not be disturbed by outsiders. Ye old item shop. Nothing here looks that exciting, though. Guess I can stock up on a few things and spend a bit of this money I've been carrying around. It's about time I had some good full stock of healing items again. Looks like Killer could use a panther suit. Kuro suit. All right. Lighten the pockets just a little bit. People seem very concerned about these flowers. And this extinct bug, apparently. The hints just keep coming. Where can I find an extinct thing? Oh, and by the way, there's this ice cold place. And that's all anybody in this village seems to want to talk about. Apparently even lizards don't like to be naked in front of their opposite gender people. But they didn't bother separating the hot tub, so what you gonna do? It's like little tadpole things. Is this the nursery? Apparently this is where we're growing food. And apparently this pink lady is quite ravenous to eat little tadpoles. Yeah. Gromlers again. Two nurseries. Apparently organic frogs. Alright. We've established that you guys like frogs. I don't think I want to try it. Okay. Finally, the big cave. Nurunuto. That's a different name. They literally have this cave that apparently they haven't been able to use since the Ice Age to hatch gromlers. Now we're getting the summary of what all the other villagers told us. And I guess we're just going to have to keep hearing about how the Ice Age took out the Gromlers and the Lafleurs. But I just feel like we're going to have to be given a clue on how to find a Gromler egg. Or this is just a lot of chats for no reason. We remember being in Harmony Castle and everybody talking about this ice cave. It's like, I feel like I'm going to have to go to this ice cave at some point, but nobody's telling me to go there right now. Well, who'd have thought? Look at this little guy hiding out here. Being all hiding and chameleon-y. Ooh, I like rewards. Hobby. Ooh, I don't know if a chameleon knife is cool, but I'm so glad I have one. So good to be back. Hi, bye. Well, at least it wasn't a very far walk to this cave. Kori no Dokutsu. Kori is ice, obviously. Dokutsu is cave. Pretty straightforward. And it seems like we've got lots of those typical snow monsters. The crevasse is kind of a funny one. And who doesn't like a Snow White every now and then? No fair, attacking me while I'm on a rope. Guys seem to have some status effects they can do. the red dragon does seem to be a pretty overpowered ability, given that this is an ice cave. Guess it does use a lot of MP, though. It's hit pretty hard. Not used to seeing my guys get knocked down that quick. Fortunately, I stocked up. Ooh, ice boomerang! Level up, Babu. You're dead end. Curse smash! Look at that. Ice wall is no match for me. Really glad somebody thought to put all these little ropes here. This would have been quite the slug otherwise. This guy looks suspiciously like somebody that I'm going to have to deal with. Or maybe he's just a friendly guy handing out gromler eggs. You can never tell. Turns out, not a gromler egg dispenser. But if he's going to be mean, I think I can probably be pretty mean back. So let's just see how this goes. He's rather persistently alive still. This feels like it's been a pretty long battle. I don't know, I wonder if this guy ever dies at all. Is he just infinite HP and I'm supposed to do some weird trick? That really took a long time. He didn't even give me an egg. Thought he'd have it on him. Guess I gotta keep going down, 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 down. Mighty Magic. That's a odd item name, I think. Not really sure what that does. I have to check it out. And another ice wall to bust through down there. Lord, there's just a high density of monster encounters. Can't get anywhere. At least the treasure density's high too. Always feels a little better when I'm racking up all this stuff. And the block of ice, that looks like an egg. Is it a Gromler egg? Come on. Be one. Gromora! Igu! It's funny how it kind of interchangeably goes Igu or Tamago or whatever. Okay, now that we're back in harmony, let's perhaps take a little nappy in the freebie inn. And then I guess I better head back to Chameleon Village and show them this egg and see how they respond to that. Isn't it amazing the Big Mother Cave gets to do its thing again after all this time? Presumably no living chameleon has ever seen this happen before. That was really fast. The whole town all gathered together, praying for the Tamago to awaken. These guys are getting a little repetitive. Maybe I don't have to talk to every one of them. Ooh, the egg's all glowy. Didn't look like that last time I saw it. It's one ugly bug, but looks big. It's a lot of LaFleur roots to eat, though, for one guy. Apparently my guys don't want to get eaten by a big bug. But if the chameleon says it's okay, I'm sure we'll be fine. For freshly hatched, apparently he speaks good English too. Just follow directions. Apparently these guys are not good for carpet or stairs. Apparently, it's a fast eater. Devete shimata! You ate it all! That's right. The Gromler is supposed to become a chrome butterfly. So maybe it will eat enough to make that transformation right off the bat. Oop. And there we go. So apparently it's got a pretty fast growth cycle. Glad to see I'm still very stubborn. That Fairshell hero is not going to handle working for Gabfar and Guju no matter what. And Gabfar is none too pleased. But Guju doesn't seem to want to just kill him, so she's gonna keep trying. So sure about the decor in this place. But it has treasure, so I guess I'll forgive it. I thought the monster density in the ice cave was bad. Ooh, we got a prison guard here. Guarding some not very mobile looking dudes. And he recognizes us. Charmed, I'm sure. Ant-King. I'm glad he's doing the villain explain everything to me before he pulls the trigger. These guys don't seem like they're doing all that well, do they? Not very hopeful either. Painfully slow speech, but I guess that was a good clue. This is one very self-sacrificing cocoon. They must die so that nobody else has to suffer the same fate. It's good to know that at least it's comfortable in the cocoon as they slowly melt away, become one with the base, I guess. Sounds very sleepy. Actually, a pretty morbid little set of dungeons. I don't know if I like it in here. But at least there's treasure. Rainbow Mantle. Nice companion to the rainbow armor that I've been carrying around for a while. Tropical Toga. I believe Magi can use that. Oh my goodness, so many more cocoons. Perhaps it's a good time, though, to get everybody equipped with the latest after all those treasure boxes. No point carrying around fancy armor if I don't put it on. Nice. As hard as it was to read those guys downstairs, it's even worse up here. Everybody's just barely around. Oh, the warmth doesn't last, huh? And I guess here's the joke one. Actually not sure if Queen was the right interpretation of that. Might have been more of just like a animal whine noise. Good to know the monsters are still here. I do see a suspicious little notch in the wall back there. After being told about hidden rooms. Ooh, look at that. Be an antidote or something. This game is so bad about putting stupid stuff in the most hidden chests. A beast breast. Well, guess that's something. I don't know who uses it. Apparently Guju is not popular down here. Another animal cocoon. Looks like another little crevasse in the wall. Stealth mail. That sounds like a killer item. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Just ignore those last guys. These cocoons have become tiresome. Now I see a save point. That usually means we're approaching something important. Maybe at long last, I am getting myself towards Guju's lair. Nonetheless, better get myself saved up. This is fun how they keep summoning more of them. That gets a lot of points, I suppose. The full armor, Manpuko. Uh-oh. These fully green cocoons seem like they are no longer functional humans. The truth is hidden. Japanese is not easy to read one syllable at a time. I don't know if this is the people before they go in the cocoon, or if this is some different type of experiment, but it doesn't look very good. Save the center root for last. A monster. I guess not every experiment's going to work. Uh-oh. Ooh. A bloody room. So we've got the cocoon thing, we've got the file thing, and now we have surgical experiments. What a monster Guju is. These poor, poor, innocent Shelduradians. Like how every now and then everybody needs to come up and have their say. One by one. But given this is the last door, now I'm getting a little puzzled. What am I supposed to do here? Ah, the truth is hidden. This feels like we're getting to the end. Better get everybody healed up. Roboto comes to save the day. Guju does not seem impressed that Roboto is still going against his programming, apparently. Just doesn't make any sense. How can he possibly have an emotional attachment? And the Ant King had a similar sentiment about throwing our lives away. Didn't seem to work out for him. See what you got, Guju. Don't look at me, robot. I don't like it. Oh no, poor Guju, having a crisis of confidence. But here goes. Guess gotta find out if I have what it takes. Yeah, stupid wasteful friends. What good are they anyway? Kawaii monsters? I thought I was gonna fight Guju. So I mean she's just gonna run away again? No, I guess these were not failed experiments. See how tough these are. They can take a bit of dragon spamming. That looked like it hurt. Poison! That actually hurt a pretty good amount too. Windblade. Actually did survive a pretty good onslaught of dragons though, so these are apparently no jokes. Maybe I need to take them a bit more seriously. Get folks healed up. Oh, there we go. Whoa, 10,000 points. I don't think anything's been that heavy before. And not even a level up. Guess I had a bunch. Making my way up, though. Well, apparently, Guju's actually excited. So that was all a test? Now what, then? Next time you face me! Is it next time now, or are you running away? This feels nowish. And since I was warned she's immune to magic, I guess I'm gonna have to beat her up the old-fashioned way with hack and slash. See if dragon counts as magic in terms of her immunity. Ooh, creepy ice gaze. Not quite the beating that her pets got. But trying. And apparently dragons are magic. Seems like debuffs and buffs are my best bet, since I can't use magic for anything else, and Koopy and Magi are pretty darn useless in terms of attacking. Oh yeah, that's helpful. It definitely felt a little more potent. If she has anything like the HP of the other guys, though, that's gonna take a while, because still not hitting her like the 500s like I was able to do with the dragon on her minions. Ooh, she managed to freeze up killer. That's gonna take my attacking down a little bit. Still don't know how much HP this meanie has left. Still can't believe Kushura, after all this time and all these things I tried to do for her, was this horrible minion of Gabfar. Almost hurts one's feelings. Ouchie. Man, she's a tougher. Oh, now she's just gonna spam this because it worked pretty well. Oh, and she's gone. Wow, only half the amount of points that her minions were, and way less money. Sort of a letdown. Now she doesn't seem happy about this, but that's fine. I didn't want her to be. Yeah, the next time will be your last. And she's gone. And as they said, if she's defeated, the base will die. And so will all the poor little cocoon guys, but can't be helped. And yes, it does seem likely that that Shellbeast Island connection will be made now. Although, I felt like she knew that before. But with that, let's recover my Shellbeast, or my Fire Shell Hero. And we will probably call this a video. It's been a bit of a long one. Remember to like and subscribe if you're enjoying any of this playthrough. So we're like 20 or so hours in, I suppose, at this point. on Daikaijū Monogatari. I'm not sure how many more videos there is because I have never played this game before, but it feels like we're getting pretty climactic. So we'll head off to Shellbeast Island and presumably eventually the Valley of Eternity. And then I don't know what, if anything, happens beyond there. Now, just debrief Fireshell Hero on what's been going on. And hopefully get our butts out of Dodge. Now, looks like I'm going to have to replace somebody to fit my Fireshell Hero in. I think probably Magi can go back. I'll keep my party back where it was before we did this whole thing. And there he goes. And with that, thank you for watching, and we'll catch you next time.